Hey there, welcome back to 7-Minute Books. I'm Sam, and today we're diving into Bob Burg's. Sophie, I gotta tell you, I've always thought of persuasion as something a little slimy, used car salesmen and politicians. But this book totally flipped that on its head.
Right? I had the same reaction. It's so refreshing because Burg starts by saying persuasion isn't about getting people to do what you want. It's about creating a situation where they want to do it because it serves their own interests. That's a huge shift.
Exactly. He says the most persuasive people aren't the loudest or most aggressive. They're the most trusted. And that trust comes from genuinely caring about the other person.
Yeah, and at the core is this principle: people do things for their own reasons, not yours. I think we all know that intellectually, but we still try to push our logic onto people. Burg says that always backfires.
Totally. If you feel attacked, your defenses go up. But if someone makes you feel understood, those walls come down. The whole thing starts with preparation. Before you even speak, you need to understand what the other person values.
And he says the best tool for that is asking questions. The person who asks the questions controls the conversation. But it's not interrogation, it's genuine curiosity. When you ask open-ended questions, you signal that you value their opinion and you get the info you need.
I remember he talks about how amateur persuaders talk too much, listing features. But professionals listen more. They use silence to let the other person reveal their priorities. That feels so true.
Right. And then there's rapport, that invisible bridge of trust. He says you can build it by finding common ground, matching energy levels, that kind of thing. But he's careful to say it's not manipulation. It's just accelerating a natural process.
Yeah, and once you have that foundation, you frame your proposal in terms of what's in it for them with, he calls it, not selfish, just realistic. Every interaction is a transaction of value.
And that's where speaking benefits, not features, comes in. A feature is a fact. A benefit is what that fact means to them emotionally. People make decisions based on emotion and justify with logic.
The part that got me was his take on objections. Most people dread them, but he says an objection is just a request for more information. You should welcome it, listen without interrupting, acknowledge it, then answer in terms of their benefit.
Exactly. And that ties into influence without authority. In modern work, you can't just command. You have to build social capital, help people without expecting immediate return. Then when you need something, you draw on that goodwill.
He also talks about the one-shot mentality, desperate closing. But true persuasion is a process. You have to be willing to walk away if it's not good for the other person. And paradoxically, that makes you more persuasive.
Yeah, and he distinguishes between flattery and genuine appreciation. Giving specific, sincere praise creates a powerful bond. People need to feel seen.
And what about when someone says no? He says stay gracious. A no is often a not yet. By respecting their decision, you keep the door open for later. That's so counterintuitive, but it makes sense.
The bottom line is that the art of persuasion is really the art of being a good person. It's about listening more, understanding first, and adding value. The most persuasive people have the best relationships, not the best arguments.
So for me, the one takeaway is this: stop trying to win and start trying to connect. If I focus on understanding what the other person needs, the persuasion takes care of itself.
And if you want to dig deeper into these ideas, the whole library is on the 7-Minute Books app. Over 6,000 fiction and nonfiction titles you can read or listen to in any language. It's $2.99 a month, $9.99 a year, or $19.99 for lifetime access. That's at 7minutebooks.com/app.
Well said. Sophie, thanks for the convo. And to everyone listening, this book's ultimate lesson is that persuasion isn't about being right. It's about being helpful. We'll see you in the next one.